Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for December 17th, 2025. The character This Island and the modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Certain future, the map contains only one path, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. So binary and certain future do make things very difficult. Actually, with specialized, I will probably have to try to go for collector bonuses. This might be difficult. I also am not seeing any familiar names in the top 20. That has me a little worried. And it drops down to less than 1,000, which I guess does make sense with certain future early on. Ooh, but no familiar names makes me worry that this might be a tough run. I am playing slightly earlier than usual, not as early as yesterday, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to play as early as yesterday. People did seem to enjoy it, so I don't know. I did change my schedule yesterday somewhat accidentally, and it messed up my whole day. So I don't know if I can keep doing this. Okay, so 5 copies of Crippling Cloud. That might be a problem, especially if I get the Grumman Knob here, right? Alright. I mean, if I get lots of card removal opportunities, I might try to go for Highlander, but it will definitely be difficult. At least I can start with Crippling Cloud here and Survivor, so that's not a bad start. Actually, the poison is kind of nice. Okay. And then here, wait, I don't have... Actually, I do have enough to get rid of the backliner, right? With 2 strikes. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, why did I think I had enough? For some reason... Oh, because I was weakened. Right, that's why. I forgot that I was weakened. Alright, fine. Can do Crippling Cloud, another strike, and that should be enough, though. Alright. Hopefully the 5 lost HP won't be a problem later. Flying Knee outmaneuver. I think extra energy with Flying Knee would be great. I am tempted to remove one of the Crippling Clouds, though. Yeah, it's probably more important to pick up good cards, right? Let's take the all-out attack. I'm also tempted... Oh, I can't afford to concentrate by 1. That's a shame. In that case, I think I'll take the Skewer. Oh, without extra energy, is that... Now, something like this Still Chaos might be really good, too, because it might play a bunch of the Crippling Cloud. So, yeah, let's save that for the Elite Fight. I'm a little worried if the Elite Fight is the Grumman Knob, I might have to use the Still Chaos on turn 1. Alright, here, I think I'll just do another Crippling Cloud and defend. Let's just have the Poison do the work. Okay. Another 6. Let's double defend here and then do Flying Knee. That way next turn I'll have extra energy to maybe play another Crippling Cloud. Okay. And hang on. I think Flying Knee and a strike is enough. Beautiful. Alright, no damage taken here. We got a Fruitus Potion, which I'll probably drink soon. Sneaky Strike, Cloak and Dagger. Sneaky Strike would be great if I had any discard. Actually, I do have 2 discard cards. That's not horrible. Cloak and Dagger would give me a defensive card, but I think I'll focus on offense here. Alright, here, I think I'll do Flying Knee, Neutralize, and, yeah, let's do Defense Strike. I do want to preserve some HP in case I take too much damage in the Elite Fight. Here, I can play the Sneaky Strike for free and then do All Attack. Okay. And then we'll just need any attack card or a Crippling Cloud. Alright. Okay, got a Strength Potion, Finisher, Flying Knee. Already getting offered a duplicate. Well, so far the game hasn't really given me any card removal opportunities, so I think I'll take the duplicate Flying Knee and let's see if I can pull off maybe an extra collector bonus, which might be difficult with binary. Alright, here I got my first Cursed Pain as well as Warped Tongues. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for rest of combat. That can be really powerful. And then here, there's no reason to rest. I probably should upgrade some of the Crippling Clouds, right? The extra poison is going to be helpful. Alright, so here, I think I'll do Crippling Cloud. All attack will get rid of, well, 2 of them. Actually, all 3. Why all 3? 4, 10, 14. Oh, right, yeah, the poison. That's it. Okay, beautiful. Got a Weakness Potion. You want? Let's drink the Fruit Juice Potion now. Take the Weakness Potion, Piercing Well, Cloak and Dagger. I think I'll take the Piercing Well now. Okay. Alright, another Cloak and Dagger upgrade? Or, yeah, let's do another Cloak and Dagger upgrade. Let's really focus on that poison. I have to... wait for a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, here I got Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. That can be very helpful with a lot of the upcoming elites. Alright, here upgraded Crippling Cloud is nice. Let's also do Flying Knee and Neutralize. Okay. And then here, not being attacked. Let's do Flying Knee and then 2 strikes. This will force a transformation, right? Fine. Yeah, 21. Not the best split value. And both of them are attacking me. I think I'll do Crippling Cloud and then Piercing Well to avoid taking too much damage. Let's also do an upgraded strike. Okay. So this guy's going to be dead with the poison. I just have to target the backliner, which should be doable. Yeah, Crippling Cloud and all attack. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, we got a Swift Potion, which, no, I'm actually, I mean, I think the Still Chaos plays the cards. Swift Potion just draws them, so let's keep it. Catalyst might be really nice here with all the poison I can accumulate. Alright, Looter. Something like the Looter might be a problem, though. Let's do Crippling Cloud and then Catalyst. Just because I think this guy might run away quickly, and I do want to get my gold back. Let's do Crippling Cloud all attack. I should have done the all attack first. I could have played the sneaky strike, but I don't think that should be a problem because I can easily kill here. Okay. Got my gold back. Probably will skip the explosive push. Let's also take the Endless Agony, another attack card, and it is the Lagavulin. So if I wake it up this turn, next turn I will have Cornclade active, and I don't think there's anything I need to wait for. So let's do Crippling Cloud, then a strike. Okay. Alright, so here, 13, 14. I am fully defended thanks to the Crippling Cloud. Should I do the Distal Chaos Push? No, I think I'll wait. Let's do another Crippling Cloud, then Flying Knee and Endless Agonies. Okay. I don't think I can come up with 13 block this turn. Yeah, let's hope that the Distal Chaos gives me some good cards. Yeah, it was 1 defend only. That's a bummer. I needed 2. That's a bummer. Nothing I can do about that, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Catalyst defend. It's a shame. It's a shame. I needed I needed the Survivor, something like that, to show up there. Let's not do anything to lose, avoid losing HP, and then have the poison handle this. That is a shame, though. Alright, fine. That's Neko Skull. Whenever you play poison, to play 1 additional poison. Not a bad idea, especially now with the bouncing flats. Although, a second all attack is also interesting. Let's take a second all attack just for the sake of collective bonuses. I feel like I already have enough poison. Membership card, 50% discount on all products. That's good. I won't be able to afford anything other than... Acrobatics might be really nice too. Let's take it. Okay. I'm hoping with the membership card I should be able to get maybe another collective bonus here. I got the Crippling Cloud and Sneaky Strike upgrade. That's nice. And then here, I mean, should I upgrade more Crippling Clouds? Neutralize is not a bad thing to upgrade. 0 cost weakness. Crippling Cloud, Catalyst. I should upgrade that. Yeah, especially with all the Crippling Clouds upgraded. Unfortunately, I started with the Catalyst, which is not something I want to do yet. Let's do Neutralize Crippling Cloud. So Catalyst will only bring it up to 16. That's not bad. All right, fine. Let's do it. Okay. And then here, another Crippling Cloud, 23. That's still not enough. Let's do all-out attack. Okay. So this guarantees a transformation next turn with the poison, so that's good. Let's do the Endless Agonies. So I'll do another Crippling Cloud, but then I'm losing most of my Crippling Clouds, right? Instead, I could do... No, I think... Yeah, the extra poison does deal... Well, actually, the extra poison only deals 7 extra damage, right? Because the enemy will lose the poison upon transformation. Let's do Flying Knee and Strike. Save the other Crippling Cloud there. Alright, 38 is not a bad split value. I'm not being attacked either. That's nice. Let's do Crippling Cloud. Okay. And then, should I do Acrobatics? Should I do a Strike? Let's do Acrobatics, and then I can still do a Strike. Yeah, I was worried that I might get a Crippling Cloud. That's fine. Let's do a Strike here. Okay. This guy will transform at 19. So, yeah, that is enough, and no one is attacking me. And I can do another Crippling Cloud and all attack. Okay, good. The backliner is dead. This guy has only 5 HP. So I just need... And I'm still not being attacked. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, at least I perfected the boss. That's good. Bullet Time, Venom. And Venom might be really nice, but I need more shift cards for it. So I think I'll try to go for Pauper. And then here, Astrolabe is interesting. I could get rid of 3 Crippling Clouds, but no. I think I'll go for collective bonuses. So I would like the Slaver's Collar or Sacred Bark. No, I think I'll take the Slaver's Collar. This might translate to more collective bonuses, but I think the extra energy would allow me to play more Crippling Clouds. So let's take it during boss and elite combats, get extra energy at the start of your turn. And the most important thing is there are no negative downsides to it. So, yeah. Alright, so early shop and late elite, that's fine, hopefully. Okay. Alright, I started with the Sphere Guardian. Let's do Crippling Cloud and Flying Knee. Okay. Another 10, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Neutralize first, then Crippling Cloud. Okay. And then might as well do all attack, hope it hits the pain. It did not, fine. Okay. And then another Crippling Cloud is a little bit too short. I could just let the poison handle it, right? Let's double defend here and then do this. Okay. Yeah, the poison will be enough next turn, even though I did take some damage there. That's fine. I can do Catalyst for good measure. Okay. Alright. Calculated Gamble is really nice. Let's take it. But I feel like I saw tough bandages in the shop that I wasn't able to take. Yeah, let me play the all attack. Hope it doesn't hit the Sneaky Strike. It did not. I can play that. And then I cannot fully defend, but let's apply weakness. That should help a little. Okay. Actually, I'm thinking Act 2 might be difficult. That I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people died here. In Act 2, I mean. I am taking damage, even, yeah, if I just have a bad hand. Let's do Calculate Gamble to get rid of that, the pain there. And then here, I would like to play the... I have the energy. Let's do Endless Agonies, then Crippling Cloud, Strike, and then Survivor. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then Catalyst should be enough, right? Yeah, 40 poison is right. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Dex Potion, Blur, Sneaky Strike number 2. As much as I like the Blur, let's take a second Sneaky Strike. And then here, I don't know, do I want Tiny Chest? I don't like any of the cards here. So yeah, let's take Tiny Chest every 4th question mark. Actually, hang on, let's wait. Let's count. So I'm guaranteed 3 question mark rooms here and 1 more. So this will basically just give me 1 extra relic. No, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. Should I take Chemical X? I don't have any extra cards. I didn't take the Skewer, right? I don't know. Chakra template, 10 attacks, energy. Fine, let's take that. Let's take the escape plan as well. And then let's take the deflect here. Sure. Yeah, fine. Not the best shop there. Would love to have more gold for that. Alright, let me see what the all attack hits. I was hoping it would hit the pain. Awesome. And then do Crippling Cloud to apply poison. I'm going to take some damage here. Is there any way for me to get overkill? If I get the catalyst, I would need the enemy to have 33 poison before I do catalyst, and that's going to be hard to pull off, so I don't think I can really do that. Let's do deflect. Actually, I'm fully defended here, and just a strike. Okay. Alright, not being attacked, that's good. Let's do strike, neutralize, calculate, gamble, hoping for a... Actually, free sneaky strike, and then Crippling Cloud. Okay. Alright, back that is attacking for 6. Let's do acrobatics. If I do another Crippling Cloud, I won't be able to defend, so I'd rather play the upright defend and then Flying Knee and the Endless Agonies. Okay. I just need to deal 6 more damage on this guy. That should be very doable. Yeah, let's do Crippling Cloud. Actually, if I do another Crippling Cloud, no, I won't be able to get back to the Catalyst. So yeah, I think I'll just do Catalyst here. Okay. If I get a second Catalyst, you know, overkill should be easy that way. Alright, Sucker Punch, Cloak and Dagger. I didn't pick up a Cloak and Dagger, right? Yeah, Sucker Punch. No, let's take Cloak and Dagger. I think I need more defensive cards. I'm a little low on defenses. Alright, Snecko, let's do Crippling Cloud. I guess I'll do... Oh, no, I should have done Catalyst. I thought I would trigger the Chakra, which I didn't. It's fine, hopefully. Okay. 11, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Flying Knee, Crippling Cloud, and help the all attack hits the pain. It did. Beautiful. Okay. Another 6. Let's do acrobatics. And then, wait, can I defend here? Yeah, fine. Let's get rid of this guy. Play the sneaky strike for free. Then escape plan. Defend, Crippling Cloud, and then play the attacks. Okay. I just need a little bit of damage here. Yeah, the strike is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Piercing Well, Blade Dance. Blade Dance is tempting. Piercing Well, didn't I already have a copy of it? Yeah. So just for the sake of a potential collector, I'll take a second one. And then here, upgrade, calculate, gamble to save it. I don't think that's super important. Let's upgrade another Crippling Cloud. Okay. Alright. And then transform 2 cards. I think I'll take the special relic. Mutating strength, strange common, 3 strength at the end of the first turn. Lose 3 strength again. Okay. I got the cultist and the chosen. Alright. Really tempting to do Crippling Cloud and Catalyst again. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then defend, or deflect. That way I only lose 2 HP, and this guy should be dead. Well, in 2 turns, unless I deal... Actually, I'm fully defended here. Here, let's just do another Crippling Cloud. And let's see if I can get maybe another attack. Yeah, let's do a Shiv and neutralize. Okay. Really would like another Catalyst. That would make my life much easier. Alright, let's hope this hits the pain. It did. Okay, I'm getting lucky with being able to discard the pain. And then here I can just do Strike, Flying Knee, and play the Endless Agonies and Crippling Cloud. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, we've got an attack potion, which I'll probably skip. Let's take the upgrade Blade Dance. And then you know what? I'm going to take the attack potion over the strength potion and hope it gives me something good. Yeah, I got backup preparation at the Savage Combat Artificial cards, which is great with the extra strength I have on turn 1. With stabbing is going to be a challenge, though. 12 incoming. I can bring it out to 8. That's still not going to be enough, right? Well, let's do Crippling Cloud, and then if I want to fully defend, I have to do Cloak and Dagger, and then play a defend too. Or actually, I'm sorry, let me reload. This is a prime time to use the Dex Potion. This doesn't count for a... I'm not going to put it in the thumbnail because I think this is just reasonable. Let's drink the Dex Potion first. That way I can fully defend with just the Cloak and Dagger. And, yeah, was it necessary? I guess I can play another Strike. Sure, fine, why not? Okay. Next turn I have 14 block. That should be plenty. No, not quite. I still need to play the Survivor. No, actually it is plenty, right? Weakness, okay. Let's still do Survivor, and then play Sneaky Strike, Blade Dance, and then do all the attacks. Okay. And then here I have 15. This is a problem, right? Catalyst is not going to be enough. This would be 13, 14. Triple that would be 43. Plus 1, of course. But unfortunately, I cannot fully defend. So I think I have to do Calculated Gamble as much as it pains me. And unfortunately, this doesn't really help me unless this gives me a dash. Okay. Very lucky there. Let's do dash, defend. Then Crippling Cloud, Flying Knee. And now I don't have a Catalyst. Will this be enough? 16. 7 plus 6 is 13. I don't think there's anything I can do, right? If I play all the attacks. And 13, that is enough. That is close one. All right, finally perfected and lead. Awesome. Got Strawberry up and pick up ratio actually by 7, as well as a power potion, which is great. And Riddle with also Deadly Poison. I don't have extra strength, so I think Deadly Poison is a better pick here. All right, here, let's... I would love another Catalyst. There is another Catalyst. I think I should take it. There's nothing better, I think. Yeah, let's take the second Catalyst. That should make Overkill easier. All right, here I definitely want to fight these guys. Okay. Let's start off with Acrobatics. Probably don't need a defend, he said, overconfidently. No, I do have the Cloak of Naga, right? So let's do a free Sneaky Strike. Then do the Endless Agony. Then do Crippling Cloud. I guess if I want to avoid taking damage, let's play the Cloak of Naga here, although an all attack would be nice. Although the Crippling Cloud does kill the backliner next turn. Okay. And then here, yeah, there's a Catalyst. That is enough, exactly enough for this guy. No, right, because it's not upgraded. I forgot about that. All right, fine. Okay, Flying Knee makes it enough. All right. And then I am fully defended. Let's see if I can maybe get another attack. I wasn't able to. That's fine. All right. And then here, 15. I should probably try to defend. I did with Piercing Wail and then defend. I guess I'll do a strike. I don't think I'll play another strike, though. Take a little bit of damage here, and then should be able to get rid of this guy with something like Blade Dance, or even Deadly Poison, too, right? Okay. Alright, got a Red Mask, got the Starvage Combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Slice or Tear, I think I'll take the Slice. I don't really think I need the Vulnerability. Right, Snake Plant, this might be tough too, let's be careful. Let's do Crippling Cloud, Endless Agonies, and All Out Attack. And I lost the Strike, that's the card I wanted to play. That's fine. Next turn I do have 14 block, that helps. That Thorn Cleat has been pulling a lot of weight, I have to admit. And then here, let's do Neutralize and Flying Knee. Okay. Right, not being attacked again. Beautiful. I can do Deadly Poison, Catalyst. Can I maybe get another Catalyst? Nah, that would have been fun. That would have allowed me to get Overkill, but it's fine. Right. Okay, Sneaky Strike number 3. Let's take that. Right. And here I got the Bird and the Chosen. Chosen again. I can't... Wait, do I have discard? Yes, with the Acrobatics, right? Let's do Acrobatics. Get rid of the Defend, then do the Sneaky Strikes. And then I can't do both Crippling Cloud and Catalyst, so let's just do... Actually, I could also try to defend with the Cloak of Naga. Let's do that. Let's do Cloak of Naga, and then All Out Attack. Okay? Alright. Oh, at least I don't take any damage now. The Bird might get a little annoying. Although, okay, I'm not being attacked. That's good. So, yeah, let's do Crippling Cloud, and then Blade Dance to get the Bird to the ground. Okay? And then I can also do All Out Attack. Beautiful. So the Bird is going to be dead next turn, and I won't need that much. Just 10 extra damage to the backliner. Deadly Poison and a Strike is enough. Beautiful. Come. Alright, got a Fear Potion. Blade Dance number 3. No, number 2. That's fine still. Better than having only 1 Dagger Spray. And then here, I wonder if I should rest. No, let's... Okay, nah, this is risky, but I'll upgrade the Catalyst. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I reloaded to not lose time. Okay, so, I probably should do Crippling Cloud to get rid of Artifact, because, wait, hang on. I also have a Power Potion that I kind of want to play. I also have a Calculated Gamble that would be kind of nice to play too, right? Let's start with the Neutralize. Should I do Calculated Gamble here? Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Envenom is very tempting. Yes, let's do the Envenom, because then, with the Blade Dance, I can get rid of the Artifact. Okay. And then I think I'll do Crippling Cloud and Catalyst. So it's a good amount of block, and I don't have to deal with the pain. Next turn, I have 14 block from the Horn Cleat, and that is enough, okay. Now that I have an Envenom active, I think another Blade Dance is important. I think I should also target the minions. Alright. Then do Flying Knee. Let's see what the Acrobatics gives me. Don't need the Piercing Wail. Let's do Slice. Okay, the Poison on this guy I think should be enough. Let's target the backliner here. Oh boy. Some good potions too, but let's see. This guy already had 35 poison. If I get my Catalyst... Wait, this guy took Crippling Cloud, this guy took Escape Plan, that's fine. 16 incoming. So, boy, how do I do this? I do have an all attack that should get rid of this guy and then a defend, right? So if I do defend, Crippling Cloud, and then all out attack, that should be enough. I can even do an extra strike here and then do all out attack. All right. Okay, that's good. That's good. I have to defend this turn. 14. I have 11. I don't have enough. And this is with weakness. If I do Catalyst, triple 144 is... Would that be enough? Ah, this is really close. So if I do Crippling Cloud, then Deadly Poison, then Catalyst, that is enough. And I'm able to get Overkill that way too. Okay, alright, perfect. This one was able to get Overkill thanks to the upgrade Catalyst, Malaise Adrenaline. I will still continue to go for Popper. Do I want Hovering Kite? I do have some discard, not as much as I'd like. I probably don't need Ring of the Serpent or Runic Pyramid. I think I'll take the Hovering Kite. The first time you discard a card each turn, gain extra energy. Okay? Right. Awaken one at the end. Okay, one, yeah, the lead is in the middle. The shop is again early, which is a shame. I was hoping to accumulate some gold before the shop, but fine. Alright, here's 7 incoming. I can do Survivor to gain extra energy. Let's do that. Then do Escape Plan, play the free Sneaky Strike, and I'm fully defended, so I think I'll do Crippling Cloud and Catalyst. Okay. Alright, another 9. I'm fully defended here. Should I just let the poison do a thing? Yeah, let's avoid taking damage from the pain, so let's just rely on the poison, especially because I don't lose any HP otherwise. Could have played a few attacks for Nunchaku, but I think this is fine. Backflip Sneaky Strike number 4. Is that my second collectibles? It is. Okay, that makes me a little better about not going for Highlander. Don't want to travel to the portal immediately. That will make me lose a lot of points. Predator, Flying Knee, Dodge and Roll, Cloak and Dagger. I could take a second Cloak and Dagger. How badly do I want Relics? I'm not a huge fan of any of these. Maybe the Dreamcatcher, but not really. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger for sure. I mean, Ancient Tisa does give me extra energy in some fights where I do have lots of card draw. So let's take the Ancient Tisa whenever you enter a rest site Nithcon with 2 extra energy. Do I want Sling of Courage? Not really. I think taking Dodge and Roll, a second Flying Knee. Can I do Predator? Yes, I think... Wait, 160. No, I can't do Predator and the Sling of Courage. So in that case, let's just take Sling of Courage. Sorry, elite combo with 2 extra strength. And then I can't... Actually, I could afford a potion. You know what? Let's take the power potion. I was thinking of maybe taking the Noxious Fumes, so that power potion might be better. It did help me in the previous boss fight, right? Without that Venom, I don't think I would have been able to perfect. Alright, here, let's do the uprated Crippling Cloud. And then the Catalyst. Oh, I thought that would be enough for this guy. Actually, the Neutralize makes it enough. Okay, beautiful. That way I don't take any damage. And then even though I'll get Dazed in my deck, I think I'll just need a few Catalysts to finish this. Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the pain. And then Crippling Cloud. And if I can wait... Actually, the enemies will be dead next turn, so let's maybe play one more attack, and then Nunchaku will trigger, and I don't have to worry about things. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Alright, so... Poison Stab, that's extra poison, but I do have 1 Deflect, and there's a very, very small chance I might be able to get a Collector, so let's take a second Deflect. Here, I got the Transient. Catalyst would be fun. Should I try to kill the Transient? Yeah, let's try that. Let's do Escape Plan. Then, Neutralize Slice. Acrobatics. Get rid of the Piercing Wail. Play the Sneaky Strikes. And then, if I want to try to kill the Transient, I think I have to do that with the Crippling Cloud, so let's do that. Okay. Well, I mean, Catalyst will be the main way to do it, right? So, another Crippling Cloud, and let's do an all-out attack. Okay. I should have played a strike first. That's fine. Alright, 37. This is a little harder. Let's do Crippling Cloud. Ooh, I might actually take some damage here. The poison, I don't think it's going to be... Well, yeah, I'm still taking 15. Okay, not much I could have done there. Here, let's do Blade Dance. I'm not getting my my Catalyst, which is a little frustrating. Let's do Calculate Gamble, and then Endless Agonies, I guess. With the poison, that's still not enough. Yeah, still taking 3 damage here. Alright, well, there's 1 Catalyst. That helps a little, but yeah, alright. If I got the other Catalyst earlier on, I might have been able to get over finish this guy, but it's fine. We've got an Explosive Push, which I'll skip. Footwork or Setup. Not a huge fan, but Footwork might come in handy. Who's my final boss? Awaken one, so yeah, maybe another power is not the best idea, but I think that's fine. Last Crippling... Wait, did I already upgrade all the Crippling Clouds? I must have. Okay. No, there's one unupgraded one. But actually, let me first upgrade the Footwork. That might be slightly better. Okay. Alright, here I got the Giant Head. Not being attacked on turn 1. That's good. No poison on turn 1 either, though. That's not good. Alright, let's get this a little bit... Hang on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 energies on attack, so I can spend a little bit more. Let's do 1, 2... And then I guess the rest can all be attacks, right? Yep. So let's do that. Actually, should I try to keep the Nunchaku ready for the next fight? Next turn? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Still not being attacked. All right. That does mean I'm guaranteed to be attacked next turn, which is not great. Let's do Deadly Poison, a Sneaky Strike, a Regular Strike, Crippling Cloud, and you know what? No, let's save the Gamble for hopefully a reshuffle. Wow. Okay. Well, I am fully defended. It's just frustrating in the turn where I am... well, previous turns I was fully defended, and this turn I had some trouble. Escape Plan, Deflect, 2 Crippling Clouds. Yeah, let's get the poison going so I can play a nice Catalyst. Okay. Big attacks are starting, and there's nothing I can do to defend. Absolutely nothing, right? So, yeah, fine. Let's do another Crippling Cloud, and I guess I'll do Piercing Whale. Okay. Nothing I can do about this. That's a bummer. 26. Alright, 2 Catalysts. That is a must-play here. Oh, and that actually is enough to finish this. Yeah, so just missed it by 1 turn. You gotta recalculate if you enter your turn without blocking 6 block, and a Poison Potion. I think I'll take that over the Fear Potion. Sucker Punch, Choke. I don't have any of these. Let's take the Sucker Punch. That should help me get to Insignifiant as well. And then here, yeah, let's upgrade the last Crippling Cloud. Okay. Oh, I have to. I clicked on it too quickly. Proceed, and then go for this treasure chest. We got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. Okay. Alright, I feel like energy-wise, I am set. I have a lot of relics to help me. Let's do Crippling Cloud 1, Crippling Cloud 2. And then I will take damage from these guys. Unless, wait, no. All attack is enough. And then I can't do Catalyst. That's fine. Let's just do all attack. It gives me extra energy to play the Catalyst. And that is enough too. Beautiful. Come. Yeah, basically a turn 1 kill with, what, 4 cards played? Yeah, Backstab, Poison Stab. I don't have a Poison Stab. Let's take the Backstab. With the extra strength on turn 1, it might be nice. Alright, here I got the Jawworms. No Crippling Clouds, unfortunately. That's a shame. Actually, no Poison in the Catalyst. That is also a shame. I mean, I could use the Poison Push, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't also have any discard. Wow. Alright. It's fine. Let's do Backstab. Then Neutralize, Flying Knee. Then do Blade Dance. Play the Shivs. Then do, I guess I'll do 2 more Shivs and then a Strike and another Shiv. Fine. Okay. Yeah, at least I have a little bit of block. 30 incoming, though. Alright, I can do Crippling Cloud and Catalyst. That is enough for the backliner. And I can fully defend with the Deflect. And let's also play my attacks. Okay. And then here I just need to deal a little bit of damage. Sneaky Strike 1, and that is enough. Yeah, that way I have to check ready for the next fight. Okay. Alright, Piercing Whale Slice. How many Piercing Whales did I have? Just 2 and only 1 Slice. Let's take a 3rd Piercing Whale. Who knows? Maybe I can get a 4th one soon. Alright, Spire Growth, who is attacking me in turn 1. That's nice. Although, not nice. I don't have any good defensive cards. Let's do Backstab. I think Endless Agonies for sure. And then let's do Crippling Cloud, Blade Dance. I might have to do the defend here. Yeah, just to preserve a little bit of HP. I might lose a lot of HP in this fight, so let's be careful. Alright, here, let's do Crippling Cloud, Catalyst. Do I want to do the Slice? No. I think... Actually, I might need the Slice. Let's do that, because the Poison alone was not enough, and I still need to deal 3 more damage. So let's do Sucker Punch, Defend, and I'm actually going to do the Cloak and Dagger to get Nunchaku closer to 10. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Okay, Expertise, Bane. I mean, I have Poison. I don't think I need Expertise. Sometimes I do have lots of energy. Let's take the Expertise. Okay. Here, I need to get 3 more max HP, which I cannot do in any way. So yeah, might as well heal back to full. Yeah, fine. Okay. That way I'm not in danger. Okay, 2nd Transient fight. Okay, let's try to get overkill here. Alright, let's do Backstab. Then Deadly Poison, Slice, Footwork, Blade Dance. Play the Shivs. And then do Sucker Punch and wait. Okay. So at least I started with some poison. I don't think that's going to be enough for overkill. Or not overkill. I mean, just getting rid of the Transient. Let's do Crippling Cloud for more poison. Play a few more Shivs here. Should I do Expertise? No, because I won't have any energy left over. Okay. Alright, 37. Still no Catalyst. That's unfortunate. So Cloak and Dagger. Play these Shivs. Flying Knee. Let's do Defend and then an all-out attack. This should be enough. Okay. It's a shame though. I need some Crippling Catalyst to show up here. Okay, I can do Acrobatics, get rid of the pain. Then do Escape Plan. Crippling Cloud, play the Sneaky Strikes. And then do this. Yeah, now, without the Catalyst showing up early, there's no way I can get rid of the Transient. This would have been perfect deck to do that too. Alright, let's Endless Agony, and then Sneaky Strike, keep Nunchaku ready for the next fight. Okay. Alright, fine. Wasn't able to get rid of this guy. Heal Hook or Bane. I was offered a Bane. I think Heal Hook might be slightly better for extra energy and card draw. And then here I can upgrade what? I guess I'll upgrade the Neutralize for an extra turn of weakness. Let's do that. Not that I think I have an issue with weakness, but still. Alright, so. Okay, starting with the Pain, of course. Let's do... wait, 15. I am fully defended if I play all my defensive cards. I think I'll save the Power Pusher for later. Let's do Backstab. Then Defend 1, Defend 2, and Cloakanagger. And then the rest, I think, can be the attacks. Actually, all attack was going to be enough here, right? Let's do Strike and then all out attack. Okay. Alright. 26. I only have 14. I might have to do Piercing Wail. Actually, I think I have to do Piercing Wail, right? Yeah, let's do Piercing Wail, then Crippling Cloud. Nothing else I can do about that. Should I save the Poison Potion? Yeah, I might have to save it for after the transformation. Because I might, if I exhaust all my Crippling Clouds, I won't really have any sources of poison. Yeah, this is the problem, right? Nothing I can do here. Yeah, no, I cannot defend against 16. There's no way I can deal 300 damage. So, unfortunately, I will lose the Perfect here, which is fine, I guess. Yeah. I will still play Dodge and Roll. Let's do Endless Agony, Flying Knee, and a Strike. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I needed. I don't know. Yeah, I needed something amazing. I didn't get it. That's fine. Let's do one Catalyst. I think I should save the other one for later, though. Let's do Strike, Defend, and Sneaky Strike. Okay. Another 15. Yeah, I kind of want to save this Catalyst. Let's do Heal Hook. Then Acrobatics, get rid of the Catalyst, so I'm not tempted. Okay. I'm already not perfecting this one. How am I doing time-wise? Time-wise, I'm fine. Yeah. Let's play these shifts here. Then do Flying Knee and a Strike. Okay. And I get a little bit of block from the Orichalcum, so that should be fine. 16. Let's do All Attack. Then Sneaky Strike. Another Crippling Cloud. I still have 2 left, but... no, I think I'll do the shivs here. Yeah, the enemy is still weakened, and I do want to save some poison cards for next turn. I don't think I'll do Footwork. Let's do Calculate Gamble. Okay, a Deadly Poison is fine. Then do Flying Knee, Cloakanagger, a Shiv, and Survivor. Okay. So this way, next turn the enemy is dead, and I'm reshuffling. So hopefully I'll be able to get some new poison cards. So I think I'll just do Flying Knee, Neutralize, and wait. Okay. Alright. So here I have extra energy. 40 incoming. That is a lot, and not much I can do. I do have weakness. Let's do the Poison Potion. Let's drink the Power Potion for... yeah, not a huge fan. Wally Plants might be nice. Then do Crippling Cloud. Another Crippling Cloud. And I think I'll do... Defend is not as good as the Orichalcum, right? So let's not do that. Let's do Strike and All Attack. Okay. I am dropping down a little low with my HP, though. 21. Well, I can do Footwork, Escape Plan. Now, yeah, that did give me block. And then Defend. That is great. So I'm still alive. That's good news. Let's do Deadly Poison and Blade Dance. Save the Sneaky Strike, might as well. Alright. Okay, I'm down to 5 HP. I have 13 incoming. Upgrade Cloakanagger is good. Let's do Heal Hook for free. I think I have to play the 2 Cloakanaggers here. Okay. Then do the Shivs. Let's do Sucker Punch for an extra turn of weakness, and then a Strike. I think I'll keep the Expertise. I might need it more, especially with extra energy from Nunchaku and Happy Flower. 21. Oh, no. That Pain is going to be a pain. I think I'll do Strike, then Expertise. I need a discard. I didn't have it. I don't have it. So I can only defend against 17. I need 21. Catalyst is great, but no, unfortunately, it's not enough. So, yeah, I think I have to reload this one. I was close. I was very close. So, just I need to lose just a little bit less HP. And I think I should be fine. Okay, now I have to put in the thumbnail that I reloaded because this one was slightly more egregious. Should I start off with the... No, hang on. Hang on. What did I do here? I did Cloakanagger, Defend 1, Defend 2. Let's now do the All Attack. Hope it hits the Pain. It did not. Actually, it hit the Backstab. That's worse. Alright, fine. Let's target the minions here. Like this. Okay. Alright. I drink the Power Potion early. I'm giving the enemy extra strength, but... here, let's do... I have to do Crippling Cloud. And then I had to do the Piercing Wail to be fully defended, right? You know what? Let's drink the Power Potion here. Yeah, still gives me Wally Plants. That's nice. I can save the Piercing Wail for next turn that way. Actually, for the turn of the transformation, that might be helpful. Okay. And I can maybe play the footwork too. I just have to get there. And I can use the piercing... I can use the piercing well here too. It's not a bad idea. Let's do Crippling Cloud, Endless Agony. Okay. Yeah, so let's do Endless Agony, Flying Knee, Strike, Piercing Well. It does mean I won't be able to use the Piercing Well after the transformation, but that's fine. So I gave the enemy extra strength. That's okay. Alright, another 15. Ooh, yeah, so here I can do only 14. So that's fine. Let's do Defend, another Defend, and then Dodge and Roll. Then I can do Strike and Catalyst. And yes, I was going to use one Catalyst and save the other one for next turn. Okay, or for the after transformation. Okay. Or I could speed up with another Catalyst here. Let's do Acrobatics. Can't really defend, right? I don't have any block cards. Let's get rid of the Strike here. I can do a free Sneaky Strike, Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Another Catalyst will bring it up to 130 or so poison. That's not going to be enough. I do have an Expertise too, though. Let's do Sucker Punch, Flying Knee, Expertise, Deflect. Hang on. So Piercing Will would be... Wait, this is with Weakness. Now I'm not sure if Piercing Will is enough. Let's do... Well, if I do Catalyst, I can't do anything else. Let's do Piercing Will here. Yeah, 11. Alright, so I am losing 1 HP. It's fine. It's fine. The goal is to survive, not to perfect necessarily. I'll save the Catalyst. Alright, let's do... I guess I have to lose the Catalyst. Let's do Crippling Cloud here. Then do Calculate Gamble. Okay. Escape Plan. Deadly Poison might as well. Cloak and Dagger. Flying Knee, Shiv, and Survivor. Okay. Alright, reshuffle. The poison should kill in 2 turns. Let's do Acrobatics. Okay, I'm going to save the Catalyst this time, so I probably don't need... If I'm losing the Perfect, don't need to Deflect here. Let's do... play the Flying Knees, then Deadly Poison, Neutralize, Blade Dance. Okay, this is great, because now the poison will kill this guy, and I have a Catalyst ready. Okay. Yeah, I think this should be survivable now. Let's do Escape Plan. Let me throw the weakness potion and the... Actually, yeah, fine. Let's throw the poison potion too. I just hope the all attack doesn't hit the Catalyst. It did. Of course it had to hit the Catalyst. The only card I needed. Frustrating. Okay. Now I have to wait for a reshuffle for that Catalyst to come back. Yeah, hopefully it'll be fine though. Let's do Crippling Cloud, Slice. Then Expertise. I should have played a few defensive cards first. All attack does not hit the Sneaky Strike. That's good. And then let's do 2 defense and Safety, Calculate Gamble. Alright. Down to 17 HP. That is lower than I'd like. Let's do the Blade Dance to play these Shivs. Then do Sucker Punch. Cloak and Dagger. Strike, Shift, Deflect. Safety, Calculate Gamble again. Okay. Another 24 I mean. I do have Survivor. That gives me something. Let's do Backstab. Cloak and Dagger. Defend. 14. Yeah, I think I have to do the Survivor. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of the Sneaky Strike and Safety, Calculate Gamble. I still have the Pain. Actually, I don't have the Pain. But yeah, once I get the Pain, I can get rid of it. Or I can try to shuffle faster with the Calculate Gamble. So here, let's do Heel Hook for free. Then Footwork, and then play 2 defense. That is enough to be fully defended. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, the Footwork should help me a lot. Another 14. And yeah, there's not much I can do here. Let's do Crippling Cloud, Flying Knee. Okay, I'm low. I need to get the Catalyst, and I need to get some luck. 28 again, and I still have another Void here. 11-3. No, I don't think there's anything I can do. I guess let's do Catalyst, then Defend, then Blade Dance, then Calculate Gamble. And, okay, I can do Deflect. And another... Wait, no, let's... hang on. Let's play a Defend here, and then do Flying Sleeves and the Slice. And save the Deflect, the second Deflect for next turn. Just need very little. 20 extra damage. Okay, Heel Hook. Deadly Poison. Alright, this one was a close one. Ugh, okay. Yeah, that was a close one, but I was able to survive. So, fine. Did have to reload the Awaken one fight. Alright, I think otherwise I didn't do too poorly. Let's see if I can crack the 1000 here. 1005. Okay, just barely cracked the 1000. Alright. So out of 3 elites, I perfected only the Act 2, the Book of Stabbing elite. And then I did get the Act 1 and Act 3 bosses. But, no, Act 1 and Act 2 bosses. Missed the Act 3 one. Got 2 collectors, one on the Crippling Clouds and the other one on the Sneaky Strikes, right? Also, because of that, I was able to get the Insignificant modifier, just barely. Missed pretty much everything. I did get Overkill and Popper, but missed everything else. I don't think the rare cards would have helped me. I don't think I was really offered any good rare cards. Let's see where 1005 puts me in the rankings here. Yeah, definitely not that high. Actually, not that bad. Yeah, 36th place. That's not bad at all. So if I had somehow perfected one more elite or one more boss, that would have been 1105. Nobody, actually, no, a few people got that. And then maybe another elite or another 2 elites, that would have been 1155. So that, I guess, these scores are believable. This is clearly using a glitch. 1387 is not really doable today. So yeah, maybe it is possible to do well, but it is going to be really difficult. I'm actually curious. Let me know in the comments if you're able to come up with something that would allow you to do better. But yeah, this is not a bad score. I guess I'm tied for 31st place. Still early in the day, but yeah, not a bad score. All right, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, yesterday was a seemingly very fun run for a lot of people. It was a run with the Silent as well as Insanity, Hoarder, and Big Game Hunter. And Hoarder and Big Game Hunter did make things, well, actually Insanity too, did make things very easy. So yeah, Sita did really great with 2,336. And this, I should point out, is with him not perfecting the Act 3 boss, which is insane because he would have been able to get another 100 extra points. He mentioned that he missed the Act 3 boss because he rushed the run to try to get the Lightspeed modifier, used up all the potions, and then just had a bad turn 1 against the Act 3 boss. So if he had saved some of the potions, that would have been, I think, a pretty easy perfect there for him at least. So yeah, 1436 would have been an even better score. But yeah, amazing. Congratulations to Sita. Also was able to perfect 11 of the 12 elites. And yeah, I mentioned that he prioritized shops, was able to get the normality event, which yesterday with Hoarder did give you an extra collect bonus, as well as an extra modifier for having more gold. So yeah, congratulations. Great score from Sita. Next you have Gemino with 2332, not far behind. Gemino perfected 11 of the 12 elites. All the bosses got 31 collect bonuses, which I thought my 30 was a record, but now 31 seems to be a record. A few people tied for that, actually. And then Gemino actually pointed out that he was able to get the I like shiny modifier, even though he skipped Nero's Codex, which is interesting. I suspect that he skipped it to get the time modifier because I think Nero's Codex does slow down, slows things down significantly. And I didn't get that, right? I got the Enchiridion, which is interesting. So I suspect there's some difference in RNG going on yesterday. And also with that different RNG, Gemino was able to get a Mind Blast on an Act 2 shop, which did make the run fairly easy for him. But then with that RNG, he also was not able to get the normality event, so that cost him 50 points, 1 for a collect bonus on the normalities, and 1 from getting extra gold. But still, great score from Gemino. Congratulations. Then next you have Peltier with 2311. Jimmy and Alex are tied for 2288. Again, insane scores. Jimmy also was able to get 30 collect bonuses. Was able to get the well-fed modifier. Did not have the apparitions, I suspect. I think with the apparitions that I was offered and took, well-fed was going to be almost impossible. So yeah, I suspect without those apparitions, he was able to get the well-fed modifier. Also was able to get combo, which is interesting. Not many people were able to pull off combo yesterday. I got close. I got to 18 cards at one point. Did miss all the time modifiers, and then mentioned that he did have a bunch of after missions that he upgraded, and those helped a lot. That's something that I think yesterday there were a bunch of turns where I was intangible but did not have that one block I needed, and having an upgrade after image would have been really nice. I missed that. Alex with the same score. Alex perfected 10 of the 12 elites. All the bosses got 29 collect bonuses out of 199 cards, which is impressive. Alex also mentioned that he avoided question mark rooms to get more regular fights, to get more cards, to get more collect bonuses. Also bottled tools of the trade, which is interesting, and also had upgrade aftermatch, which helped him. He also did get the normality event, which means an extra collect bonus, and also got raining money. He actually ended up with over 2,700 gold. So even not counting the normalities, I was not even close to that. So yeah, Alex was able to do really well that yesterday. Congratulations. Mike ended up with 2,286, not 1286, 2,286. Mike perfected 8 of the 12 elites. All the bosses also got 31 collect bonuses, tied for the record. Mentioned that he also upgraded some of the afterimage to help him with the block, especially in turns where he was intangible. That's something I should have done. Congratulations. The next you have Goldbear and me tied for 29th place at 2,211. So Goldbear perfected 1 more elite, so 8 out of the 12 got all the bosses, got 29 collect bonuses, so 3 less than me, or sorry, I guess 1 less than me, but then he also was able to perfect 1 extra elite, and also was able to get combo. Again, not many people pulled it off, but then also missed all the time modifiers. And then, yeah, Goldbear mentioned that it was a very long run for him. He was wishing for a Mind Blast, never saw one, which is unfortunate because a few people did see one. I didn't, though, so I perfected 7 of the 12 elites, got all the bosses, had 30 collect bonuses out of 209 cards, which I thought was great, but yeah, clearly people were able to do better. I also was able to get Overkill, missed combo. Now, Ole pointed out that there was one turn where I played 18 cards. He thought maybe duplicating a shift would have been enough, but no, unfortunately, the enemy was going to die if I played an extra shift, so I could have gotten to 19, but unfortunately, that was not 20. I also missed the time modifier, was able to get the I like shiny, though. Yeah, I skipped Thread and Needle yesterday. You know what? I thought the game was too easy. I wanted to have it be on hard mode. Simone actually pointed out that, yeah, Calling Bell apparently just gives you 2 relics. relics, an uncommon one and a common one. It doesn't give you a rare one. Well, it gives you one. You can read it out and then not take it. It was somewhat embarrassing. I actually think that it might have something to do with my early upload. I think because my schedule was all messed up, something like that, like an inattentiveness error can happen, and that's one of the reasons I'm not sure if I should do early uploads in the future. We'll see. I'm not 100% certain on that, but yeah, still. So I think with that plate armor, and Cyberfox mentioned that as well, with that plate armor, there were a bunch of fights that I missed the perfect because I was intangible but did not have any blocks. So 4 plate armor would have made my life so much easier. So yeah, again, hard mode for me. Still decent score even without the plate armor. Then you have Ori and Shivers tied at 2159. Next you have The Dark at 2109, and then Cyberfox with 2099, just barely, well, no, 66th place, that's not bad, 65th place actually, tied for that. So Cyberfox mentioned he had a really fun run, perfected 8 of the 11 elites. He actually missed an Act 1 elite by accident, and because of that had different RNG. For example, he did get a Might Blast in a shop, just like Gemino, and also was able to get Mystery Machine, because with that missed elite, he was able to get more question mark rooms. He also was able to perfect all the bosses, including a turn 1 kill on the Act 3 boss, with a Duplication Potion and all the Might Blasts, of course. And then end up with 24 collector bonuses. Now, in that shop where I bought the Ori, Cyberfox took the Vajra instead, which probably was not the right decision because he mentioned that the Ori gave me 5 of those 6 extra collector bonuses I ended up getting. And then I should point out, Alex called it the Error Ori, which is somewhat of a tongue twister, but, you know, that does happen sometimes. Anyway, and then Cyberfox did sacrifice HP, got that event where you sacrifice HP to get gold, and he also had Lizard Tail, so he was able to sacrifice a lot of HP, got a lot of gold out of that, which is very smart. Also was able to get Overkill, but missed all of the time modifiers. He got the Mind Blast too late to be able to get any of those. Still was able to bring up some of the lost max HP, even though he took the bites, so he was still able to get the Wolfhead modifier. Congratulations, great score from Cyberfox there. Then Steven ended up with 2084, George got 2065, Jenny got 2061, and Scrabble got 2053, and I think that's it for top 100. And actually, just for fun, I will point out, you have to do worse than 126th place to not pass the 2000 threshold, which means that, yeah, yesterday was a really fun run. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.